Hello friends, welcome to Tech AJ YouTube channel. So this is the second part of Linux permission management. Okay, so here we will discuss about some advanced directory and file access management. Okay, so here we will discuss advanced permission, which are the ACL or chattr. Okay, so we already discussed the basic Linux permissions, which is CS mode, which we can control by the CS mode. So for controlling the ACL, we have the two commands. Okay, which one is getfacl and setfacl. Setfacl is used for the applying any access control list, and getfacl for just if you want to know is any particular file or directory have any access control list applied or not, then we can just use the getfacl to know is any ACL is applied or not. Okay, and chattr. Okay, this is also a very advanced command for controlling the accessibility. So what this command do? This command will change the uh, destinated file or directory attribute. Okay, so we will discuss it in detail. For now, I am going to discuss about the setfacl and getfacl. Okay, so like in two-line definition, we can just understand that ACL allow us to apply a more specific set of permission to a file or directory without necessarily changing the base ownership or basic owner basic like when we apply any um when we apply any permission by using the chmod command. So it does not require to change the current permission, but sometimes we can change it. Not required. Okay. So they let us tag on access for other users or group. Okay. So where it is applied, this is applied on other users or group. Like when we use chmod command, then chmod command gave access like it gave access. We can apply only same attributes for every for all the other users and groups. We did not have any provision in chmod so that we can specify a single user. Okay, by using the chmod command. So this is the limitation of chmod command. So to overcome that limitation, we use the access control list, which is a advanced permission. Okay. So like option, we can see that this is the format of setfacl and getfacl. So this is the basic format. Okay. So what are the various type of access control list? So access control list can be applied based on application. It can be categorized in two parts, which is first one is user-based access control list. These access control list applied for other users, and group-based access control list is applied for other groups. Okay, so it all work around the for others, not for the same user. Okay, access control list is only used for when we want to give access of our file to any other user or to any other group. So there are some priority rules between user-based access control list and group-based access control list. So you have to remember this. So user-based access control list has high priority over group-based access control list. Okay, why? Because overall agenda is access control list to provide uh, access of any file or directory in secure manner so that only that particular user can access that file or directory. Okay, so that's the reason why a group, why user-based access control list has high priority over group-based access control list. Okay, so rule number two is if any user is a member, any same user is member of two or more groups, then group having highest value permission for that user for that file or directory get priority among all groups. Okay, it means if any user is member of multiple group and any user based access control list is not applied there, only group based access control list is applied, then among all groups, uh, though that group has highest priority which have the maximum permission on any particular file or directory. Okay, so always remember ACL is prioritized over the basic Chmod permissions. Okay. So on the basis of accessibility, ACL can be also two types. Like sometimes people say there are two types of ACL. First one is Access ACL and second one is default ACL. So these are the not actual type. These are the only basis of accessibility. So like what is Access ACL? Access ACL. Access ACL are those ACL on which we particularly this applied on any file or directory. Okay. So what is the difference between access ACL and default ACL? The main difference is it default ACL automatically apply after automatically apply on directory after recursively. So sometimes maybe I read misspelling. So please ignore this type of error. Recurse. Okay, recursively automatically apply on directory after recursively applying as access ACL. So these are the not uh, basically any other special type of ACL. So default ACL is that when we apply any access ACL on any directory, then when we recursively apply any uh, access control list on any directory, then some of the files of that directory can get can have default access control list. So this is the concept of default access control list. Okay, so let's go on verbatim and try to practice all these concepts. So first of the all, how we can know each any particular file has any predefined access control list or not. So for this, uh, we can also use the ls-ltr command for knowing the same. Like here we can see that all directory or file permission are ended with dot. It means no here currently did not have any advanced permission applied here. It means no ACL is applied here. Okay, in any one of the directory. Okay, because let's apply access control list on any directory. Uh, for practice, we can create a new directory here. Like I would like to create. First of all, let we logged in by using Sora. So we have created the multiple users. So right now we check there are no any advanced permission is applied on any one of the directories. So we purposefully create a directory and file, and then and then there we just apply the ACL. Okay, and then we check the output of LS-LTR. Okay, so let's go to the in home app store. Okay, now you can see that we are under the home directory of user Saurabh. Okay, so right now just we create a directory test. Okay, we created the test directory. Let's create some file there. Okay, we just created the three files. Uh, okay, it's not like that. So we just created a three file. Let's try to write something. Anyone file. Okay, just we can use the nano file one, and we can write file. We are practicing ACL here. Okay, so guys, forget about the spelling for now. Okay, just I want to save and exit. Okay, so we just created a text file. Okay, so I already tell this access control list is applied for other users and other groups, not for the current user and current group. Okay, so just we created the three files, and now you can check. Okay, other users can only read, and also other group member can also read, and here current user can read or write on this file. Okay, so we just right now. Okay, we have this permission. Right now we just want to set our ACL. So we execute command. We can also check this by using the getfacl command. First this like first of all let's check for file one. So it is showing user have only read write permission and group has only read permission and other has root permission, and owner is Saurabh, group is Saurabh for this file. Okay. So just we want to apply it. So we can use the setfacl command for this. So what we can do now? Just we want to set access control list for which just want to modify it. And here we want user Okay, let user demo can have access of this file, and what permission we want to give we can specify here. Like we want to give read and write permission for user demo, which is other user for Saurabh. Okay, and which file? On file one. Okay, so we just give a set a set a access control list. So when let's check the output of ls hyphen ltr. Now we can see that a plus symbol is added here. Okay, this plus symbol denote we have some advanced permission applied on any particular file or directory. But for now, this is file 1. So this advanced permission is applied on this file 1. Okay. So when we check the output of getfacl, okay, file 1. Now this time value are changed. You can just match here. Now this is saying mask value is read write. So what is this mask value? This mask value is completely different from u mask value. This mask value shows the maximum permission assigned into this file. It means maximum. What is the maximum permission that is applied for file one? So it's stored in mask area. It means this file one has maximum permission applied is read and write. Okay, so if you want to say how I say that, then let I change here to read write and execute here for file one, and one more time we just give the get appreciation. So here you can see that mask value is changed to read write and execute. It means it shows the maximum permission assigned to any particular file or directory. Okay, so here it shows user has read write and user demo has read write execute permission. Okay, so in this manner we can know about what user have access for file one. It means what other users, how many other users has access of file one, and what is the username, other username which have access of this file. So in like here it shows user demo has read write execute permission for this file one. Okay, let's switch to the user demo. Okay, we switch to the user demo. Just right now, what we want to do? Just we try to access this file one. This user demo is the other user for Saurabh because Saurabh is the owner of file one. Okay, let's try to fetch file one. Yes, this demo user has complete access of this file one. Let this user, this demo user want to read information about file 2. So which is able to actually file 2 did not have any content. So we have to first switch to the Saurabh user and we have to write something there so that we are able to know the differences between. Okay, just write API to file 2. Okay, go into the insert mode. Hi, this is my sample data. Okay, step WQ enter. Okay, cat file 2. So when we cat as Okay, sorry. File 1 has, okay, open permission. Okay. Now Saurabh user has write some content on file 2. Okay. And let's check the output of ls-lpr for file 2. Okay. File 2 did not have any um, special permission applied, sorry, any advanced permission applied. Okay, because here we can see that dot is present here, not the plus. Okay, so other user has only read permission. Okay, so like demo, when we switch to demo user, then demo user is able to read the content of this file, but is not able to write there. Okay, but when we talk about the file one, let's check the one more time. ls-lpr for file 2, sorry, for file 1. So it's saying plus is present here. It means any advanced permission is applied here. So how we can just know about what are the advanced, what are user, how many users and for which user file 1 has advanced permission applied. So we can use the getfacl file. So we can simply say that user demo has read, write, and execute permission on file 1. So let's switch to the user demo. Okay, now we switch to the user demo. Okay, let how we try to vi first of all to file 1. Okay, vi file 1, and we want to edit it. Just we go into insert mode and we write one more line here like successfully edited. Okay, and just we saved it. Okay, we saved it without error. Let's get the file. So here we are working as a user demo, which is user demo is the not the owner of file one. This is other user for file one because owner of file one is the who is the owner of file one? Owner of file one is Saurav. Okay, Saurabh user is the owner of file one, and also group owner of file one is the Saurabh. So how demo is able to access and able to change the content of this directory, able to perform write operation on that. So this is not a write operation. Basically, this is a append operation. But for now, we can consider it as a write operation. Okay. So let's try to perform this same operation, same write operation or append operation on file 2 as user demo. So we try to vi file 2. Okay, we are able to read the content of file. Let's try to edit this. So here we can see that this is saying already saying this is the read only. Okay, let we don't know. We try to edit. We try to edit. Okay, this type of editing is also called as appending the some data, but this is a type of special type of editing. So we can just we write some data here, okay? But if we are able to save this, it is saying no read only option is set here. So we are not able to right here. So we have to, what we have to do, we have to quit without overwriting it. Okay. So we are not able to, like current user demo is not able to access file 2, but user demo is able to access the file 1 and able to perform write operation on file 1, but not able to perform write operation on file 2, but able to access because other has uh, on file 2. When we check the ls-ltr on file 2, we can simply see that other has read permission. Okay, read permission is already there for others. Okay, so here we just check the user-based access control list. Let's check the first of all we talk about the user-based access control list, and then we are going to talk about and we are going to see the example of group-based access control list. So, like let's switch to the user server first. Okay, right now we have the file 2. We can check the our file 2. Okay. Now this file did not have any access control list applied or any advanced permission applied because this has only dot symbol. Okay. So what we can do now? Okay. We can see the Saurabh is here. So we make demo to a group member of or like we have a like first of all we have a group demo and we want that any user that is member of demo group is able is have same access control list. Okay, so for that we can just specify the group here during the setfacl command. So we just use setfacl command and -m for modify, and then here g. What is g is stand for? G is stand for the group. Okay, for which group? I want to specify the demo group. Okay. And what permission I want to give? I want to give the read write permission. Okay. Okay. For which file? I want to give access of file 2. Okay. It's saying no such file or directory. Okay. Let's here. Okay. Okay. By mistakenly I write here. So, okay. Now let's check the output of ls definitely are here. Okay. It's saying file 2 also has the special permission, advanced permission applied here. Okay, because plus symbol is present here. So now what command we have to use to read that advanced permission? Command is getfacl. Getfacl file 2. Okay, so it is saying owner is Saurabh, group owner is Saurabh, but group demo has read write permission on that, and mask is read write. It means maximum assigned permission for this file is read write, and other has only read only permission. Okay, let we try to first of all switch to here. Like we did not specify any user. Here we specify the group. Okay, let me switch to the demo user. Okay, okay, we switch to the demo user. Now let this demo user is a also a member of demo group. Okay, so how we can check that? Because every user is also a self member of any self group. Okay, so demo user is also member of demo group, and we switch to the demo user. Okay, so the permission of demo group is also going to apply on this demo user. So we try to just vi on file 2. Okay, vi file 2, and we check here if we are successfully able to go into insert mode and go here. Hi, we successfully able to edit this file by through ACL. Okay, okay. So let's go to WQ and get file 2. We can see that now demo user is successfully able to edit this file by using the group ACL, because here we apply ACL on demo group. Okay, so let's try to change this scenario in which also we apply the group based ACL on same file and also user level ACL on that file. So let's check who which one get priority. Okay. So switch to the Saurabh user. Okay. We switch to the Saurabh user. Right now, just we applied the group ACL on file 2. Right now, we are going to apply user based ACL. Okay, for which user demo. Okay, now we can see that demo is the group in which we apply the permission on demo user is a member of that same group. Okay, right now we just want to specify the only read. We want to just give the read permission for file group. So let's check which one get high priority. So setfacl user demo, we want to give only read permission for file 2. Okay, okay, we forget about the FNL. Okay, now just check the permission, get official file 2. So it's right now saying user uh, advanced permission is there, and here group has demo group has read write permission, but user demo has read permission, and group demo user demo belongs from the same group demo on which read write permission is applied. So here we are going to see which one get high priority, which one is prioritized. Okay, as I already told, user based ACL get has high priority than group based access control list, and I also explained why. Okay, so switch to the demo user. Okay, now we want to edit in file 2. So here we can see that it's saying this is only read only file. Okay, for this current for the demo user. Let we forget about this and we try to edit this. Okay. Although we know we are not able to edit this because it's saying here this is read only. Okay. But let's try we try to edit this and we go into insert mode and we try to just delete this high. Okay. Now that we want to write, so it's saying read only option is set. Add exclamation symbol to override. Okay. We are not able to write here. Why? Although this same demo user is a member of also member of demo group and demo group have read and write permission on this file. But each demo user is able to edit file too? Answer is not. Why? Because user based ACL has highest priority. High, you can say high priority over group based ACL. So always remember, sometime you can face this situation. So now we will go on example two. Like we have like demo user is also a member of group admin. Okay, so let first see output of cat etc pass wd. Okay, not pass wd. We just want to check about the group information. Okay, here we can see that a ADM group is also available and a root group is also here. But root group has most highest permission, so we will not include the root here. So just we want to for now just we want to use uh, Manish group. Okay, for this example. Okay, let switch to the first group. Just we want to use user mode and group name like we want to change the current user of like yes Manish. No means we want to demo user be a member of Manish group. Okay, now we change it. Let see the output. We can see that now demo is a member of also member of this Manish group. Okay, and right now we are going to apply to different group level permissions. Okay, so switch to the Saurabh here. Okay, now we switch to the Saurabh. Let's check the LS and here. Okay, uh, we are going to apply one more group based access control list. Okay, so just use the setfacl command here, setfacl -m for modify. and for group we are going to use money. Okay, and file 2. Okay, here we have to give permission. Like here, I want to just give the read and write permission. Read, write, and okay. Just we give the read permission because I already given the read and write permission on file 2 for the demo group. Okay, so we want to see which one has highest priority among those. Now, just we use getfacl file 2. Okay. Now it's saying right now group Manish has only read permission and group demo has read and write permission. But user demo has read permission. So all these three among all these three user based access control list has highest priority. So first of all, let's delete the user-based access control list for user demo because uh, here this has highest priority. Like because this is a user-based access control list. So first of all, let's remove to this. So for removing this, we have the same command setfacl followed by hyphen x and u and username like your demo. Okay, just okay. We want to delete all, so we did not specify any third field. Let's try to okay set official okay, for user demo for which file for file 2. Okay, right now let's check the output of get official file 2. Okay, this time no any other user like here is so user demo has read permission but we remove this user level access control list. So just we want to check, so switch to the demo which group has highest priority among those group because demo user is also member of group Saurabh, group Manish and demo user is also member of group demo. So let's try to edit this file too. So we try to edit this and here it's not showing the read only. So we're going to insert mode and just we deleted this line. Okay, escape and okay, we saved it. So we are able to save it. Although this user's demo is member of two group, if this same user is also member of money group and this same user is also member of demo group. But highest permission value is applied for this user demo. Okay, so this is all about access control list. Okay, so if you want to remove all access control list, so how we can just I show the let we want to also remove that. So first of all, we have to switch to the user Sora. Okay, and then we want to remove all this access control list. Okay, so for removing for a user, I already shown about. So right now, just we want to remove group. So context is same. G and group name. Like here, I want to remove the access control list of monies. Okay, for which file? File 2. Sorry. Okay, now check the output of this. You can use the getfacl file 2. Okay, right now it's showing normally group demo have access control list applied. So if you want to remove this, then we can just remove as above. As here we here specify the name money. We can also specify your name like demo for removing this. And here we can also use one more thing for removing all the access control list from file 2. We can just use the hyphen remove all. Okay, file 2. So it will remove all the advanced permission or access control list from file 2. So let me check output. So now, right now we can see that no any advanced permission is here. We can also ensure by using this command. Okay, here right now our file 2 is in the uh, same mode which have default basic permission. Okay, it did not have any advanced permission because here dot is shown here. Plus symbol is shown from here. Okay, in this manner we are able to delete the access control list. So what is the concept of default ACL? So concept of default ACL and access ACL is also similar. Like we just okay, just we want to set like here I specify hyphen m and I want to give read write execute for file not file. This will only apply on directory. So we have to specify here a directory name. So here I want to give like directory name home Saurabh test. Okay, we just change of one, but here we can also specify it recursively. Okay, we use the hyphen R. So now change this. Now this time we can see that advanced permission is applied on all the file. Also, this will apply on this test directory. Okay, because these file are under this test directory, so this all file get default access control list of this test directory. Okay, so this is the complete concept of test. Now you can understand if this has permission like this, so we can just ensure by using getfacl command. Getfacl. Let we want to change check for it file 2. Okay, so it is saying this is also uh, advanced permission is applied here and group money has read write execute permission for this file and mask values read write execute which is applied on for group money. So any user which uh, is who is the member of money group is able to perform read write execute operation on these files automatically although we apply the permission on test directory. Okay, just we go here and we use ls-ltr on test. So it okay, it's saying cannot access test. Okay, because I make a mistake. Okay, so we checked ls-ltr test here. So it is showing. Okay, Okay, it is saying special permission is here. Okay, special permission is present for test directory. So how we can check that? We can use the getfacl command. Okay, here we can see that Manish has read write execute permission, but we only specify the permission for test directory recursively. So files of this test directory got automatic default permission. Okay, so this is the complete concept of uh, default ACL. Okay, here we applied the access ACL, but file of test directory got automatically default advanced permissions. Okay, default ACLs. Okay, so this is the concept of default ACL. So you don't be confused. This is very similar concept. So right now, just we want to discuss about one more thing, which one is uh, like we want to discuss here, EHETTR command and lsattr command. So these are the very advanced command. This when this command is applied by any user, then on any file. Okay, we can apply EHETTR command on any file or directory. So when we apply, this can be applied by the any owner of that file or that directory. Okay. So even after successful application of the PTTR command, root user is also not able to perform any operation on that file or directory. Okay. So this is the most important thing. After successful, okay, sorry, application of chttr command, root user. Okay, root is the we know root user has access of all the file. It means root user no any permission like when we read about the chmod or RHEL based command. No user can restrict the accessibility of root user, but this command can do. So, although root user can change the attribute by just by using the same command like chattr followed by the some option. Okay, but when chatter is applied on any file or directory, root user is also not able to perform any operation on that, which are not permitted by the chattr chatter command. Okay. So first of all, what root user can do? Root user have to remove this chatter. Then after he is able to perform any operation. So it so what is the use of this? So prohibit it will save from accidental modification. Okay, you can understand. So don't worry about the this spelling. So it will save from accidental modification or deletion of any file. When we want to restrict some uh, file or some directory, then we can just apply the restrict the access of some file. Okay, sometimes this is very rarely used, but sometimes maybe there will be a scenario where just we want to restrict the accessibility of some file. We want no any other user uh, is able to edit the any file, or no user uh, uh, no any new user we want to, like, sorry for that. So like we want to restrict the operations, no one is able to create no one is able to create any user. Okay, so what we can do right now, so we can just apply the chatter on which file. We can apply the chatter on uh, etc passwd, okay, or etc. Okay, so go here. Let we will see what we can do by using this. Okay, now let's try how we can do the same. We apply chatter on our etc passwd. Okay, so let's apply the chatter on. So for applying the chatter, we use plus symbol. Okay, I and etc passwd. Okay, let's check by using lsattr. Okay, for etc passwd. If any attribute is applied on this, yes, I attribute is applied for this. Okay, what is the meaning of I attribute? So I attribute completely remove. It means it make this unchangeable. It means now it is pass W is unchangeable. We are not able to perform any operation on etc pass WD. So let's try to create a user, new user. So we user add Manisha. Okay. So its game cannot open etc pass WD. It means right now this user add command is not able to access this file. Okay. So like uh, so for removing this chatter, what we can use? So as plus is used for applying, minus is used for the removing. Right now, just we use add a user add Manisha, then this command is executed successfully. Okay. So what else we can do with this, with the chatter command? Like we created a secure file, like we use very secure file, and we don't want to anyone can change or access this. So what we can do, even root user is also not able to accidentally delete it. So we can just write here like secure file and save it. Okay, that the content of secure file. Okay, this is saying secure file is here. Okay, now just we are going to apply the chatter. So uh, just use the command chatter hyphen I and file name. secure file, and ls. Okay, now okay, now it's saying X attribute is applied for secure file. So let's try to delete this. So okay, sorry. Why it's saying X? Because just we have to use plus for applying. Okay, now just use lsattr secure file. Now I attribute is applied here. Okay. In addition to X is also here. So we have to remove X attribute from here. So how we can just able to remove this? We have to give command chattr. Okay. Now one more time we use lsattr. Okay. Now this time we can see that I is applied here. Okay. I attribute is applied here. So accidentally root user fire this command. So right now even root user is also not able to perform rm-rf operation on this file. So this is the great benefit. Sometimes root user can also accidentally delete this file, but this is secure file and highly confidential file. So when we apply the chatter with I attribute on any file or directory, then even root user is also not able to perform any operation on that, like here. But if we can let remove this attribute for now, like we use here minus I secure file. Okay, check it. Okay, right now no attribute is applied for this. So guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit like and subscribe button. Okay.